शान्ताकारं भुजगसेनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाकारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभांगं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिहृद्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम्. Dear devotees, we are welcoming you all for today's live streaming from our Setutirtha Kshetram, Bridgewater Sri Venkateswara Temple, New Jersey. Today we are doing Sri Satyanarayana Swami Puja, Archana and Harati. Please all of you keep watching and seek blessings from Sri Venkateswara Swami, Sri Shankaranarayana Swami, Sri Satyanarayana Swami. Dhanyavadaha, Sarve Janaha, Sukhino Bhavantu. ओम पूर्वोक्ते मंगलविशेषण विशिष्टायामस्यां शुभतिथौ श्रीमान श्रीमतः गोत्रोद्भवस्य पर्वतमहर्षि गोत्रोद्भवस्य श्रीजित कुमार नामधेयस्य नक्षत्रजातस्य रेवती नक्षत्रे मधुश्री नाम्नी मिनी नामधेयस्य किंटो नामधेयस्य सह कुटुंबानां एवं आत्रेय गोत्रोद्भवस्य पूर्व नक्षत्रे मोहन अय्यर नामधेयस्य विशाखा नक्षत्रे अंजना मोहन नामधेयस्य विट्ट नक्षत्रे अजय मोहन नामधेयस्य कुटुंबानां भूषम नक्षत्रे अजिताशा नामधेयस्य सह कुटुंबानां पुरटादि नक्षत्रे अजित मोहन नामधेयस्य सह कुटुंबानां एवं कौंडिन्य गोत्रोद्भवस्य शतभिषा नक्षत्रे सांबशिवराव नामधेयस्य विशाखा नक्षत्रे कृष्णकुमारी नाम्नी आश्लेषा नक्षत्रे श्रीनिवास नामधेयस्य पूर्वाषाढ़ा नक्षत्रे शुभप्रदा नाम्नी सह कुटुंबानां एवं अच्युत गोत्रोद्भवस्य श्री नक्षत्रे रेड्डप्प नामधेयस्य आर्द्रा नक्षत्रे हर्षा नामधेयस्य उत्तराभाद्र नक्षत्रे भ्रमरां वसृत नामधेयस्य रेवती नक्षत्रे देवेश नामधेयस्य सह कुटुंबानां एवं मिनान गोत्रोद्भवस्य श्री नक्षत्रे राजीव नामधेयस्य ओयम नक्षत्रे धान्या नाम्नी पुरटादि नक्षत्रे धैर्यं नामधेयस्य सदयन् नक्षत्रे जगन्नामधेयस्य सह कुटुंबानां एवं गोत्रोद्भवस्य शृंगिभारद्वाज गोत्रोद्भवस्य तनिकल्ल जगन्नाथ श्रीराम नामधेयस्य सूर्यनारायण मठ नामधेयस्य ज्येष्ठा नक्षत्रस्य हस्ता नक्षत्रे तनिकल्ल बाला त्रिपुर सुंदरी नाम्नी मखा नक्षत्रे तनिकल्ल विजय रवीन्द्र नामधेयस्य तनिकल्य शैलजा नाम्नीं तनिकल्लादित्य श्रीराम नामधेयस्य तनिकल्य श्री प्रज्ञा नामधेयस्य आर्द्रा नक्षत्र अनुराधा नक्षत्रजातस्य तनिकल्य राजशेखर नामधेयस्य सह कुटुंबानां एवं भारद्वाज गोत्रोद्भवस्य अनिल नामधेयस्य प्रमीला नाम्नीं भरणी नक्षत्रे अमित नामधेयस्य पूर्वाभाद्रा नक्षत्रे मिथाली नाम्नीं मूला नक्षत्रे स्वाति नाम्नीं मूला नक्षत्रे ऐरा नाम्नीं अमेय नामधेयस्य प्राची नामधेयस्य विजान नामधेयस्य कुटुंबानां एवं गोत्रोद्भवस्य गौतमस गोत्रोद्भवस्य मूला नक्षत्रे अनिल कुमार नामधेयस्य रोहिणी नक्षत्रे मधुमिता नाम्नीं पूर्वाषाढ़ा नक्षत्रे ऐरी साई नामधेयस्य श्रवणा नक्षत्रे अयान रत्र नामधेयस्य सह कुटुंबानां सपरिवाराणाम् एवं गोत्रोद्भवस्य मार्कंडेय गोत्रोद्भवस्य धनिष्ठा नक्षत्रे श्रीनिवास नामधेयस्य उत्तराधर नक्षत्रे सविता नाम्नीं विशाखा नक्षत्रे वेन्या नाम्नीं सह कुटुंबानां कश्यप गोत्रोद्भवस्य उत्तरभाद्रपदा नक्षत्रजातस्य दत्तात्रेयकेशौ चंद्राकर नामधेयस्य उत्तरफल्गुनी नक्षत्रजातस्य पल्लवी चंद्रशेखर नामधेयस्य भरणी नक्षत्रजातस्य मृण्मयी चिंदारकर नामधेयस्य सह कुटुंबानां सपरिवाराणां क्षेमायुरारोग्यदासित्यर्थं सकलाभीष्टबलसिद्ध्यर्थं आयुरारोग्याभिवृद्ध्यर्थं श्रीभूनीला समेत श्री वेंकटेश्वर स्वामिनः अनुग्रह कृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थं श्रीरमा सहित सत्यनारायण स्वामिनः व्रतपूजाख्यं कर्म करिष्ये इति संकल्प्य. नमस्कारम. ओम प्लीज रिपीट. ओम शुक्लां वरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्न वदनं ध्यायेत् सर्व विघ्नोपा शान्तये. यस्य द्विरदा वक्त्राद्याः पारिषद्याः परशतं विघ्नं निघ्नन्ति सततं विश्वक्सेनं तमाश्रये सर्वमंगल मांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थ साधके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके देवी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। ओम अयं मुहूर्तः मुहूर्तो अस्तु। ओम नमस्तुते नमस्तुते पुरोगानां चक्षुषे नमो दिवे नमः पृथिव्ये च प्रतिभां मे गोपायाय स्वादतः तानिन्द्रियावतः कुरु सर्वमायुरुपासतां सर्वेभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यो महाजनेभ्यो नमो नमः नमस्कारं कुर्यात्। आदोयनमानस्य हस्तं वृक्षाल्या। All of you wash your hands. You have water cup. Take some water with spoon and wash your right hand. Now all of you drink the water 3 times. Please repeat. Om Achyutaya Namaha. Om Anantaya Namaha. Om Govindaya Namaha. Again wash your hands. Please do Namaskaram and repeat the Namam. Om Kesavaya Namaha. Om Narayanaya Namaha. Om Madhavaya Namaha. Om Govindaya Namaha. Om Vishnave Namaha. Om Madhusudanaya Namaha. Om Trivikramaya Namaha. Om Vamanaya Namaha. Om Sridharaya Namaha. Om Rishikeshaya Namaha. Om Padmanabhaya Namaha. Om Damodaraya Namaha. Om Vasudevaya Namaha. Om Uttishtantu Bhutapishachaha Yete Bhumibharakaha Etesham Avirodhena Brahmakarma Samarabhet. Om Prithivyaha Meroho Prushtarshi Kurmo Devata Sutalam Chandaha Asane Viniyogaha Ananta Asanaya Namaha. Pranavasya Parabrahmarshihi Paramatma Devata Daivi Gayatri Chandaha Pranayami Viniyogaha. All of you do pranayamam. Hold your nose, hold your breath and repeat Omkaram inside. Om Brahma Bhurbhuvassuvarom. All of you keep like this. On the right leg. Right leg. Yeah. Om Sri Govinda 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 Asya Sri Mahavishnoho Agneya Pravartamanasya Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Pararthe Shri Shweta Varaha Kalpe Vaivaswata Manvantare Kali Yuge Prathama Pade Kraunchadvipe Aindra Varshe Ramanaka Khande Uttara Amerikayam Bhagavato Alaye Satyanarayana Puja Mandape Samasta Devata भगवतो भागवत हरिहर सन्निधौ अस्मिन् वर्तमान व्यावहारिक चान्द्रमानेन प्रभवादि षष्टि संवत्सराणां मध्ये शोभकृत् नाम संवत्सरे उत्तरायणे शिशिर ऋतौ फाल्गुणमासे कृष्णपक्षे त्रयोदश्यां शुभतिथौ वासरः स्थिरवासरे शुभवासरे शुभनक्षत्रे शुभयोगे शुभकरणे एवं गुण विशेषण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ श्रीमान श्रीमतः गोत्रोद्भवस्य नामधेयस्य. All of you repeat your gotram and your names yourself and repeat the sankalpam. Mama अस्माकं सह कुटुंबानां क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्य विजय अभय आयुः आरोग्य ऐश्वर्य धनधान्य पुत्रपौत्र सिद्ध्यर्थं समस्त मंगल अवाप्यर्थं श्री रमा सहित सत्यनारायण स्वामिनः अनुग्रह कृपाकटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थं श्री रमा सहित वीरवेंकट सत्यनारायण स्वामिनः व्रत पूजा अद्य कारयिष्ये. Take some water with hands and leave the akshatas and water front of you. Leave it in the bowl. Water and akshatas together. Leave it in the plate. Yeah, with water. Yeah. ओम हिरण्यगर्भस्समवर्तदाग्रे भूतस्य दातपतिरेक आसी सदा धार पृथिवीन्द्यामते मां कस्मै देवाय हविषा विधेम तदंगा कलश आराधनं करिष्ये. कलशस्य मुखे विष्णुः. Please all of you keep your hands on the water bowl. ओम कलशस्य मुखे विष्णुः कंठे रुद्रसमाश्रितः मूले रुद्रस्थितो ब्रह्मा मध्ये मातृगणाः विष्णो सागरः सर्वे रुद्रद्वीपावसुन्धरा वेदो आयान्तु समासै सत्यनारायण पूजार्थं दुर्दक्षेकारकाः कलशोदकेन पूजा द्रव्याणि देवम् आत्मानं सम्प्रोक्ष्य. All of you spring that water on your head. Om पुंडरीकाक्ष पुंडरीकाक्ष पुंडरीकाक्षाय नमः. निर्विघ्नेन परिसमाप्त्यर्थं श्री महागणाधिपति पूजां करिष्ये. Now we are starting Ganapati Puja. All of you take some akshatas. Pray to Lord Ganapati. The rice, yellow rice. Yeah. Hold. Om Gananantva Ganapatikum Bhavamahe Kavim Kavina Mupamasravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspada Anashrunvannodibhiseda Sadhanam. Om Namo Vratapataye Namo Ganapataye Namah Pramadapataye नमस्ते स्तुलंबोदराय एकदंताय विघ्न विनाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः. ओम तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे वक्रतुंडाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात्. All of you repeat. ओम महा गणाधिपतये नमो नमः. ध्यायामि. Offer the akshatas to Lord Ganapati on the turmeric. Please repeat. Om Mahaganaadhipataye Namo Namaha. Avahayami. Asanam Samarpayami. Om Mahaganaadhipataye Namo Namaha. Hastayoho Arghyam Samarpayami. All of you offer some water. Om Mahaganaadhipataye Namo Namaha. Padyam Samarpayami. Om Mahaganaadhipataye Namo Namaha. Snanam Samarpayami. Om Mahaganaadhipataye Namo Namaha. Vastrayukmam Samarpayami. All of you offer some akshatas. Om Mahaganaadhipataye Namo Namaha. Kunkumadi Parimala Dravyani Samarpayami. All of you offer some kunkuma. Om, please repeat. Om Mahaganaadhipataye Namo Namaha. Pushpaihi Pujayami. All of you offer flowers. Please repeat your inside. Om Mahaganaadhipataye Namo Namaha. Om Sumukhaya Namaha. Om Ekadantaya Namaha. Om Kapilaya Namaha. Om Gajakarnikaya Namaha. Om Lambodaraya Namaha. Om Vikataya Namaha. Om Vighnarajaya Namaha. Om Dhumaketave Namaha. Om Ganadhyakshaya Namaha. Om Phalachandraya Namaha. Om Gajananaya Namaha. Om Vakratundaya Namaha. Om Shurpakarnaya Namaha. Om Herambaya Namaha. Om Skandhapurvajaya Namaha. Om Sarvasiddhi Pradayakaya Namaha. Om Kumara Gurave Namaha. Om Mahaganaadhipataye Namo Namaha. All of you do namaskaram. Om Mahaganaadhipataye Namaha. Dhupamagrabhayami. Om Murdhanandivaratim Pradipyave Swanara Murtaya Jatamagnim Kavigam Samraja Matidhinjana Namasanna Bhatram Janayanta Deva. Om Uddipya Swarata Veda Agnam Nirratim Mama Please repeat. Om Mahaganaadhipataye Namo Namaha. Phala Naivedyam Samarpayami. All of you take one fruit, put front of the Ganapati. Om Mahaganaadhipataye Namo Namaha. Naivedyam Samarpayami. All of you show like this. Om Pranaya Swaha. Om Apanaya Swaha. Om Dhyanaya Swaha. Om Pranaya Swaha. Om Samanaya Swaha. Om Brahmaya Swaha. All of you take some akshatas. मध्ये मध्ये पानीयं समर्पयामि उत्तराभोजनं समर्पयामि हस्तौ प्रक्षालयामि पादौ प्रक्षालयामि प्लीज रिपीट ओम महागणाधिपतये नमो नमः ताम्बूलं समर्पयामि मंगलनीराजनं समर्पयामि ओम नानो हिवं तेजातमो गोविंदा जय बोल गणेश महाराज की All of you take some akshatas and please repeat. Om mantrahinam kriyahinam bhaktihinam ganeshwara yatpujitam maya deva paripurnam tadastute anena maha ganadhipati supriyatam. Offer the akshatas to Lord Ganapati and take akshatas from Mahaganapati and all of you drop your head. Om Shatamanam Bhavati Shataya Purushasya Ayushyevendriye Pratitishthati Ayushyabhivruddhirastu Tadhastu Mahaganadhipataye Namaha Supritaha Suprasannaha Varada Bhavantu. Jai Bol Ganesh Maharaj Ki. Now we are starting Navagraha Puja. All of you take some akshatas and repeat the Navagraha mantram. Om Surya Arishthetu Sambrapte Surya Pujancha Karayet Surya Dhyanam Pravakshyami Atma Pidopa Shantaye Om Suryaya Namaha Suryagraham Avahayami. Offer the akshatas to Lord Satyanarayana Swami photo. Take again. Om Chandra Arishthetu Sambrapte Chandra Pujancha Karayet Chandradhyanam Pravakshyami Manaha Pidopa Shantaye Om Chandraya Namaha Chandragraham Avahayami. And take again. Om Kuja Arishthetu Sambrapte Kuja Pujancha Karayet Kujadhyanam Pravakshyami Rogapida Upashantaye Om Angarakaya Namaha Angarakagraham Avahayami. Offer the akshatas and take again. Om Buddha Arishthetu Sambrapte Buddha Pujancha Karayet Buddhathyanam Pravakshyami Buddhipida Upashantaye Om Buddhaya Namaha Buddhagraham Avahayami. Offer the akshatas and take again. Om Guru Arishthetu Sambrapte Guru Pujancha Karayet Gurudhyanam Pravakshyami Putrapida Upashantaye Om Bruhaspataye Namaha Bruhaspatigraham Avahayami. Om Shukra Arishthetu Sambrapte Shukra Pujancha Karayet Shukradhyanam Pravakshyami Kalatra पीडोपा शान्तये। ओम शुक्राय नमः। शुक्रग्रहम् आवाहयामि। ओम शनि अरिष्टेतु संप्राप्ते शनि पूजांच कारयेत्। शनि ध्यानम् प्रवक्ष्यामि। प्राणपीडा उपशान्तये। ओम शनैश्वराय नमः। शनिग्रहम् आवाहयामि। ओम राहु अरिष्टेतु संप्राप्ते राहु पूजांच कारयेत्। राहु ध्यानम् प्रवक्ष्यामि। चक्षुपीडा उपशान्तये। ओम राहवे नमः। राहुग्रहम् आवाहयामि। ओम केतु अरिष्टेतु संप्राप्ते केतु पूजांच कारयेत्। केतु ध्यानम् प्रवक्ष्यामि। ज्ञानपीडा उपशान्तये। ओम केतवे नमः। केतुग्रहम् आवाहयामि। All of you do namaskaram and repeat. Om Adityaya cha Somaya Mangalaya Budhaya cha Guru Shukra Shanibhyascha Rahave Ketave Namo Namaha Adityadi Navagraha Devatabhyo नमो नमः। अथ अष्टदिक्पालक पूजां करिष्ये। अगेन टेक सम अक्षतास। ओम इंद्रं वो युजस्परिहवामहे जनेभ्यः अस्माकमस्तु केवलः। प्लीज रिपीट। ओम इंद्राय नमः आवाहयामि। ओम अग्नये नमः आवाहयामि। ओम यमाय नमः आवाहयामि। ओम निरुतये नमः आवाहयामि। ओम वरुणाय नमः आवाहयामि। ओम वायवे नमः आवाहयामि। ओम कुबेराय नमः आवाहयामि। ओम पशुपतये नमः आवाहयामि। ओम Now we are praying to Lord Satyanarayana Swami. Please take akshatas and flowers, whatever you have, and pray to Lord Satyanarayana Swami. ओम नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णु प्रचोदयात्। ओम महादेव्यै च विद्महे विष्णुपत्न्यै च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात्। प्लीज रिपीट। ओम जितन्ते पुंडरीकाक्ष नमस्ते विश्वभावना नमस्तेस्तु ऋषिकेश महापुरुष पूर्वजा लक्ष्मी नारायणौ दिव्यदंपति जगदांबति शरण्यो शरणं यामि सर्वाभीष्ट फलप्रदौ श्री रमासहिता वीरवेंकट सत्यनारायण परब्रह्मणे नमो नमः ध्यायामि। Offer the akshatas to Lord's feet. ओम श्री रमासे सत्यनारायण परब्रह्मणे नमः ध्यायामि आवाहयामि आसनं समर्पयामि। ओम यत्पुरुषेण हविषा देवा यज्ञमतन्वता वसंतो अस्या सीदाज्यम। All of you repeat. Om Rama Sahita Satyanarayana Parabrahmane Namo Namaha Hastayoho Argyam Samarpayami. All of you offer some water. Om Padayoho Padyam Samarpayami. Om Mukhe आचमनीयम समर्पयामि। ओम रमा सहिता सत्यनारायण परब्रह्मणे नमो नमः। अथ पंचामृता स्नानं समर्पयामि। Now we are starting Panchamrita Abhishekam. All of you keep watching here. Sri Rama Sai Satyanarayana Parabrahmane Namo Namaha Atha Panchamrita Snanam Samarpayami. Om Narayanaya Vidmahe Vasudevaya Dhimahi Tanno Vishnu Prachodayatu. बोल सत्यनारायण भगवान की। All of you repeat you are inside. Om Narayanaaya Namaha and keep watching. Om Sahasrashirusha Purushaha Sahasrakshas Sahasrabad Sabhomim Vishwato Vrutva Atyadishthaddashangulam Purusha Yevedagum Sarvam Yat Bhutam Yat Sabhavyam Utamrudatvasyeşanaha Yadanne Natiro Ati एतावानस्य महिमा अतोज्यायागश्च पूरुषः पादोऽस्य विश्वाभूतानि त्रिपादस्यामृतं दिवि त्रिपादोर्ध्वमुदयेत् पुरुषः पादोऽस्येह भवात् पुनः ततो विश्वं व्यक्रामतो शासनानशने अभि तस्माद्विराडजायत विराजो अधिपूरुषः स जातो अत्यरिच्यत पश्चात् भूमिमथो पुरः यत्पुरुषेण हविषा देवा यज्ञमतन्वता वसन्तो अस्यासीदाज्यम् ग्रीष्मयुग्मः शरद्धविः सप्तास्यासन् बरिधयः त्रिः सप्तसमिधः कृताः देवा यज्ञम् तन्वानाः अबध्नन् पुरुषं वशुम् तै यज्ञं बर्हिः प्रोक्षन् पुरुषं जातमग्रतः तेन देवा अयजन्ता साध्यार्षयश्च ये तस्माद्यज्ञात् सर्वहुतः संभृतं वृषदाज्यं पशोगुष्टागुश्चक्रे वायव्यान् आरण्यान् ग्राम्याश्च ये तस्माद्यज्ञात् सर्वहुतः यजस्सामानि जज्ञिरे छन्दागुंसि जज्ञिरे तस्मात् यजस्तस्मादजायत तस्मादश्वा अजायन्त एके चोभयादतः गावो हजज्ञिरे तस्मात् तस्माज्जात अजावयः यत्पुरुषं व्यददुः कतिधा व्यकल्पयन् मुखं किमस्य कौ बाहु कावूरूपादावुच्येते ब्राह्मणोऽस्य मुखमासीत् बाहुराजन्यः कृतः पूरो तदस्य यद्वैश्यः पद्भ्यागं शूद्रो अजायत चन्द्रमा मनसो जातः चक्षोः सूर्यो अजायत मुखादिन्द्रश्चाग्निश्च प्राणाद् वायुरजायत नाभ्या आसीदन्तरिक्षं शीर्ष्णोद्यौ समवर्तत पद्भ्यां भूमिर्द्विजश्रोत्रात् तथा लोकागुम् अकल्पयन् वेदाहमेतं पुरुषं महान्तम् आदित्यवर्णं तमसस्तु बारे सर्वाणि रूपाणि विचित्य धीरः नामानि कृत्वाभिवदन यदास्ते धाता पुरस्ताद्यमुदा जहार चक्रप्रविद्वान् मृदिजश्चतस्रः तमेवं विद्वान् अमृत ह्य भवति नान्यः पन्था अयनाय विद्यते यज्ञेन ॐ नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णु प्रचोदयात् गोविंदा बोल सत्यनारायण भगवान की। ओम नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णु प्रचोदयात् ओम महादेव्यै च विद्महे विष्णुपत्न्यै च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात् ओम मनजः काममाकोतिं वाचः सत्यमशीमहि पशूनां रूपमन्नस्य मयि श्रीश्रयतां यशः कर्दमेन प्रजा भूता मयि सम्भव कर्दमा श्रियं वासय मे कुले मातरं पद्ममालिनीम् आपसृजन्तु स्निग्धानि चिक्लीतवस मे गृहे निच देवीं मातरं श्रियं वासय मे कुले आर्द्रां पुष्करिणीं पुष्टिं सुवर्णां हेममालिनीं सूर्यां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो ममावह आर्द्रां यष्करिणीं यष्टिं पिङ्गलां पद्ममालिनीं चन्द्रां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो ममावह तां महावह जातवेदो लक्ष्मीमनपगामिनीं यस्यां हिरण्यं विन्देयं गामस्वं पुरुषानहम् अश्वपूर्वामृतमध्यां हस्तिनादप्रबोधिनीं श्रियं देवीमुपह्वये श्रीर्मा देवी जुषतां कांसोऽस्मितां हिरण्यप्राकाराम् आर्द्राञ्जलन्तीं तृप्तां तर्पयन्तीं पद्मे स्थितां पद्मवर्णां तामिहोपह्वये श्रियं चन्द्रां प्रभासां यशसा ज्वलन्तीं श्रियं लोके देवजुष्टामुदारां तां पद्मिनीमीं शरणमहं प्रपद्ये लक्ष्मीर्मे नश्यतां त्वां वृणे आदित्यवर्णे तपसोऽधिजातो वनस्पतिस्तव वृक्षोऽधबिल्वः तस्य फलानि तपसानुदन्तु मायान्तरायास्तु बाह्या अलक्ष्मीः उपैतु मां देवजगः कीर्तिश्च मणिना सह प्रादुर्भूतोऽस्मि राष्ट्रेऽस्मिन् कीर्तिमृद्धिं ददातु मे। बोल सत्यनारायण भगवान की। आर्द्रां पुष्करिणीं पुष्टिं सुवर्णां हेममालिनीं सूर्यां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो ममावह आर्द्रां यष्करिणीं यष्टिं पिङ्गलां पद्ममालिनीं चन्द्रां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो ममावह तां महावह जातवेदो लक्ष्मीमनपगामिनीं यस्यां हिरण्यं प्रभूतं गावो दास्योऽश्वान् विन्देयं पुरुषानहम् महादेव्यै च विद्महे विष्णुपत्न्यै च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात्। Please all of you repeat. Om Rama Sahita Satyanarayana Parabrahmane Namo Namaha Snananandaram Shuddha Achamaniyam Samarpayami. All of you offer some water. Om Rama Sahita Satyanarayana Parabrahmane Namo Namaha Kunkumadi Parimala Dravyani Samarpayami. All of you offer some kunkuma. Om Rama Sahita Satyanarayana Parabrahmane Namo Namaha Atha Ashtottara Shatanama Puja Karishye. Now we are starting Satyanarayana Swami Ashtottara Shatanama Puja, 108 names. All of you repeat your inside Om Narayanaya Namaha and do the Archana with flowers and akshatas, whatever you have. Om Kesavaya Namaha, Om Narayana Namaha, Om Madhavaya Namaha, Om Govindaya Namaha, Om Vishnave Namaha, Om Madhusudanaya Namaha, Om Trivikramaya Namaha, Om Vamanaya Namaha, Om Sridharaya Namaha, Om Rishikeshaya Namaha, Om Padmanabhaya Namaha, Om Damodaraya Namaha, Om Sankarshana Namaha, Om Vasudevaya Namaha, Om Pradyumnaya Namaha, Om Aniruddhaya Namaha, Om Purushottamaya Namaha, Om Adhokshadaya Namaha, Om Narasimhaya Namaha, Om Achyutaya Namaha, Om Janardhanaya Namaha, Om Upendraya Namaha, Om Haraye Namaha, Om Sri Krishnaya Namaha, Om Narayanaya Namaha, Om Narayana Namaha, Om Shauraye Namaha, Om Jakravanaye Namaha, Om Janardhanaya Namaha, Om Vasudevaya Namaha, Om Jagadyonaye Namaha, Om Jnanamandaraya Namaha, Om Srivallabhaya Namaha, Om Chaturmurtaye Namaha, Om Hrishikeshaya Namaha, Om Shankaraya Namaha, Om Garudathvaraya Namaha, Om Narasimhaya Namaha, Om Mahadevaya Namaha, Om Swayambhave Namaha, Om Bhuvaneshwaraya Namaha, Om Bhardadardhaye Namaha, Om Sridharaya Namaha, Om Devaki Putraya Namaha, Om Parthasaradhaye Namaha, Om Achyutaya Namaha, Om Shankhavanaye Namaha, Om Paranjyotishe Namaha, Om Atmajyotishe Namaha, Om Achanchalaye Namaha, Om Srivatsankaya Namaha, Om Akhiladharaya Namaha, Om Sarvalokapati Prabhave Namaha, Om Trivikramaya Namaha, Om Trikalajnanaya Namaha, Om Tridhamne Namaha, Om Karunakaraya Namaha, Om Sarvagaya Namaha, Om Sarvasmai Namaha, Om Sarveshaya Namaha, Om Sarvadakshikaya Namaha, Om Haraye Namaha, Om Saringane Namaha, Om Sheshaya Namaha, Om Malayudhaya Namaha, Om Avyaktaaya Namaha, Om Sahasrakshaya Namaha, Om Aksharaya Namaha, Om Kesavaya Namaha, Om Keshimartanaya Namaha, Om Gaidabharaye Namaha, Om Avidyaraye Namaha, Om Kamajanakaya Namaha, Om Kanjalochanaya Namaha, Om Hamsachitrave Namaha, Om Adharmachitrave Namaha, Om Kakutsaya Namaha, Om Khagavahanaya Namaha, Om Neelambudatitaye Namaha, Om Nityaya Namaha, Om Nityatruptaya Namaha, Om Nityanandaya Namaha, Om Suradhyakshaya Namaha, Om Nirvikalpaya Namaha, Om Niranjanaya Namaha, Om Brahmanyaya Namaha, Om Prithivinathaya Namaha, Om Pitavasase Namaha, Om Guhastrayaya Namaha, Om Vedagarbhaya Namaha, Om Vibhave Namaha, Om Sri Vishnave Namaha, Om Srimate Namaha, Om Trailokyabhushanaya Namaha, Om Yajnamurtaye Namaha, Om Ameyatmane Namaha, Om Varadaya Namaha, Om Vasavanujaya Namaha, Om Vijitendriyaya Namaha, Om Jidakrodhaya Namaha, Om Samadrushtaye Namaha, Om Sanatanaya Namaha, Om Bhaktapriyaya Namaha, Om Jagatpujyaya Namaha, Om Paramatmane Namaha, Om Asudantakaya Namaha, Om Sarvalokanamandakaya Namaha, Om Anantaya Namaha, Om Anantavikramaya Namaha, Om Mayadharaya Namaha, Om Niradharaya Namaha, Om Sarvadharaya Namaha, Om Dharadharaya Namaha, Om Niskalankaya Namaha, Om Nisprapanchaya Namaha, Om Niramayaya Namaha, Om Sarvayuda Samanvidaya Namaha, Om Mahodaraya Namaha, Om Punyakirtaye Namaha, Om Puratanaya Namaha, Om Prabhave Namaha, Om Trikalajnanaya Namaha, Om Vishtarasravase Namaha, Om Chaturbhujaya Namaha, Om Sri Ramasahita Satyanarayana Parabrahmane Namo Namaha. Nana Vidaparimalapatra Pushpani Samarpayami Adha Kunkumartanam Samarpayami. Now we are starting Mahalakshmi Archana with Kunkuma. All of you double Kunkuma. And repeat your inside Om Mahalakshmi Namaha. Om Prakrutye Namaha, Om Vikrutye Namaha, Om Vidyaye Namaha, Om Sarvabhuteta Pradaya Namaha, Om Shraddhaye Namaha, Om विभूत्यै नमः ओं सुरभ्यै नमः ओं परमात्मिकायै नमः ओं वाचे नमः ओं पद्मालयायै नमः ओं पद्माय नमः ओं सुदये नमः ओं स्वाहायै नमः ओं सुधायै नमः ओं सुधाय नमः ओं धन्याय नमः ओं हिरण्मय्यै नमः ओं लक्ष्मी नमः ओं नित्यपुष्टाय नमः ओं विभावर्यै नमः ओं दित्यै नमः ओं दित्यै नमः ओं दीप्ताय नमः ओं वसुधाय नमः ओं वसुधारिण्यै नमः ओं कमलायै नमः ओं कान्ताय नमः ओं क्षमाय नमः ओं क्षीरोदसंभवाय नमः ओं अनुग्रहपराय नमः ओं वृद्धये नमः ओं अनघाय नमः ओं मरिवल्लभाय नमः ओं अशोकाय नमः ओं अमृताय नमः ओं दीप्ताय नमः ओं लोकशोकविनाशिन्यै नमः ओं धर्मनिलयाय नमः ओं करुणाय नमः ओं लोकमात्रे नमः ओं पद्मप्रियाय नमः ओं पद्महस्ताय नमः ओं पद्माक्षे नमः ओं पद्मसुन्दर्यै नमः ओं पद्मोद्भवाय नमः ओं पद्ममुख्यै नमः ओं पद्मनाभप्रियाय नमः ओं रमायै नमः ओं पद्ममालाधराय नमः ओं देव्यै नमः ओं पद्मिन्यै नमः ओं पद्मगन्धिन्यै नमः ओं पुण्यगन्धाय नमः ओं सुप्रसन्नाय नमः ओं प्रसादाभिमुख्यै नमः ओं प्रभायै नमः ओं चन्द्रवदनाय नमः ओं चंद्राय नमः ओं चंद्रसहोदर्यै नमः ओं चतुर्भुजाय नमः ओं चंद्ररूपाय नमः ओं इंदिराय नमः ओं इंदुशीतलाय नमः ओं माक्लाजरण्यै नमः ओं पुष्टायै नमः ओं शिवाय नमः ओं शिवकर्यै नमः ओं सत्यै नमः ओं विमलायै नमः ओं विश्वजनन्यै नमः ओं दुष्टयै नमः ओं दारिद्र्यनाशिन्यै नमः ओं प्रीतिपुष्करण्यै नमः ओं शान्ताय नमः ओं शुक्लमाल्याम्बराय नमः ओं श्रियै नमः ओं भास्कर्यै नमः ओं बिल्वनिलयाय नमः ओं वरारोहाय नमः ओं यशस्विन्यै नमः ओं वसुन्धराय नमः ओं उदारांगाय नमः ओं हरण्यै नमः ओं हेममालिन्यै नमः ओं धनधान्यकर्यै नमः ओं सिद्धये नमः ओं त्रैणसौम्याय नमः ओं शुभप्रदाय नमः ओं नृपवेत्मगदानन्दाय नमः ओं वरलक्ष्मी नमः ओं वसुप्रदाय नमः ओं शुभाय नमः ओं हिरण्यप्राकाराय नमः ओं समुद्रतनयाय नमः ओं जयाय नमः ओं मंगलदेव्यै नमः ओं विष्णुभक्षस्थलस्थिताय नमः ओं विष्णुपत्नी नमः ओं प्रसन्नाक्षै नमः ओं नारायण समाश्रिताय नमः ओं दारिद्र्यध्वंसिन्यै नमः ओं देव्यै नमः ओं सर्वोपद्रववारिण्यै नमः ओं नवदुर्गाय नमः ओं महाकाल्यै नमः ओं ब्रह्मा विष्णु शिवात्मिकाय नमः ओं त्रिकालज्ञानसम्पन्नाय नमः ओं भुवनेश्वर्यै नमः ओं श्रीमहालक्ष्मी नमः ओं. All of you repeat Om Shri Rama Sahita Veeravenkata Satyanarayana Parabrahmane Namo Namaha. धूपमाघ्रापयामि ओं मूर्धानं दिवारसं प्रददामि ओम समर्पयामि. All of you repeat Om Rama Sahita Satyanarayana Parabrahmane Namo Namaha. Naivedyam samarpayami. All of you open your prasadam box and put the Lord Satyanarayana Swami. And spring the water on the prasadam. Om Drodya Bhajya. All of you show like this. Om Pranaya Swaha. 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 मध्ये मध्ये वाणीयं समर्पयामि. All of you repeat. Om Rama Sahita Satyanarayana Parabrahmane Namo Namaha. Tambulam Samarpayami. Offer the akshatas to Lord's feet. Rama Sahita Satyanarayana Parabrahmane Namo Namaha. Mangala Nirajanam Samarpayami. प्रचोदयादु गोविंद बोल सत्यनारायण भगवान की. रमा सहिता सत्यनारायण परब्रह्मणे नमो नमः. Please all of you take some akshatas and flower and please stand up. Om Narayanaaya Vidmahe Vasudevaya Dhimahi Tanno Vishnu Prachodayat. Om Mahadevye Vidmahe Vishnuvatnye Dhimahi Tanno Lakshmi Prachodayat. Om Yobam Pushpam Veda Pushpavan Brajavan Pushman Bhavati Chandramava Abam Pushpam Pushpavan Brajavan Pasuman Bhavati Sahasrajirusham Devam Vishwaksham Vishwasambhuvam Vishwannarayanam Devam Aksharam Paramam Prabhum Vishwadah Paraman Nityam Vishwannarayana Kumharim Vishwamevedam Purushastad Vishwapajivati Padim Vishwasyatmeswaragum Shashvatagum Shivamachyudam Narayanam Mahagneyam Vishwatmanam Parayanam Narayana Param Brahmatattvam Narayana Paraha Narayana Paro Jyotiratma Narayana Paraha Yatsa Kinchad Jagat Sarvam Drishyate Shruyate Piva Antarbahishtadat Sarvam Vyapya Narayana Sthitaha Anantamavyayam Kavigum Samudrentam Vishwasambhuvam Padmakosha Pratikashakam Hridayam Chapyathomukham Atho Nishtyavidasyantunabhyam Paritishthati Jwalamali Kulam Bhati Vishwasyaya Tanam Mahatu Santadagam Shilabhistulam Bhatya Kosasannibham Tasyante Rujaragam Sukshmam Tasmin Sarvam Pratishthitam Tasya Madhye Mahanagnir Vishwartir Vishwato Mukhaha Sograbhuk Vibhajandisthannahara Majarah Kavihi Triyakodhavadasyayirasvayastasya Santada Sandabhayadiswandeha Mapadadalamastakaha Tasya Madhye Vannishika Aniyortva Vyavasthitaha Nilato Yadamadhyastad Vidyullekhe Vibhasvara Nivarashokavatanvi Pita Bhasyat Tanupama तस्याशिखाया मध्ये परमात्मा व्यवस्थितः सब्रह्म सचिवः हरिश्चेन्द्र सोऽक्षरः परमस्वराट् कृतगं सत्यं परं ब्रह्म पुरुषं कृष्णपिङ्गलम् ऊर्ध्वरेतं विरूपाक्षं विश्वरूपाय वै नमो नमः. राजाधिराजाय प्रदयदायिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय गुण्महे समे कामान् कामकामाय मह्यम् कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु कुबेराय वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः. All of you do 3 pradakshina. Om yani kani ja bapani janmantarakrutani ja tani dani pranasyanti pradakshina pade pade papo ambava karma ambavatma papasambhavah trahimam krupaya deva शरणागतवत्सला अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम तस्मात् कारुण्यभावेन रक्ष रक्षो जनार्दन. प्रार्थना पूर्वक नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि. रमा सहिता सत्यनारायण स्वामिने नमः. Offer the flowers and all of you do Sashtanga Namaskaram. Ladies are down on your knees. Om पुरसाजरसा दृष्ट्या मनसा वचसा तथा पद्भ्यां कराभ्यां करणाभ्यां प्रणामोष्टांगमुच्यते साष्टांग नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि श्रीरमा सहित सत्यनारायण स्वामिनः सुप्रीताः सुप्रसन्नाः वरदा भवन्तु। अधा श्रीरमा सहित सत्यनारायण स्वामिनः व्रतकथा प्रारंभ। Now we are starting Satyanarayana Swami Vratakatha. All of you take some akshatas, close your eyes and pray to Lord Satyanarayana Swami inside and listen the story. Sri Rama Sahita Satyanarayana Parabrahmane Namo Namaha. अधा प्रथमोऽध्यायः एकदा नैमिषारण्ये ऋषयः शौनकादयः प्रबुद्धं सूतं पौराणिकं खलु श्रीरमा सहित सत्यनारायण स्वामिने नमः। श्रीरमा सहित सत्यनारायण परब्रह्मणे नमो नमः। अथा प्रथमोऽध्यायः। Once Shaunaka and 88,000 other rishis assembled at the forest of Naimisharanya. They asked Maharshi Suta, the narrator of the Puranas, O Maharshi, please tell us how mankind can attain salvation. Maharshi Suta answered, once Narada Muni asked Lord Vishnu the same question. I will tell you what Lord Vishnu told Narada. So listen carefully. Once Narada, during one of his travels to the various worlds, came to the earth. There he saw the people suffering as a result of their past deeds. To reduce their sufferings and bring them salvation, Narada went to Vishnu Loka. There he found Lord Vishnu decorated with Shankha, Chakra, Gada and lotus in his forehands and garland around his neck. Narada spoke humbly, O Supreme Lord, the Savior of the poor and the troubled, I surrender at your feet. Lord Vishnu asked, Narada, why are you came here? Tell me what you want. I will fulfill your wishes. Narada replied, O Bhagavan, people on earth are suffering in many ways as a result of their own past sinful deeds. Kindly reveal to me a way to help them. Lord Vishnu replied, O Narada, mankind can rid itself of all its sorrows by performing a puja called Satyanarayana Puja. When performed properly, this puja will bring happiness, peace of mind and wealth in his life and salvation on behind. On hearing this, Narada was filled with joy and addressed Lord Vishnu. O Lord, please tell me the details of the puja that you just mentioned. When to perform it, how to perform it, and who has performed it before. Lord Vishnu answered, this puja can be performed on any month on full moon day. One must gather his friends and relatives, perform the puja with devotion. He should offer fruits, ghee, milk, curd, butter, wheat flour, sugar and honey to the god. After the puja is over, he must read the Satyanarayana Katha and distribute the prasad to everybody. When performed in this manner, this puja will bring fulfillment of one's wishes, particularly in the Kali Yuga. This puja brings contentment. Bol Satyanarayana Bhagavan ki. Offer the akshatas and take again. Chapter 2. Maharshi Suta continued, addressing the assembled rishis. O rishis, I will tell you about people who performed the Satyanarayana Puja in the past. Once there lived a very poor Brahmin in the beautiful city of Kashi. He did not have a food to eat. He used to wander in search of food every day. Lord Vishnu took the form of an old man, appeared before the poor Brahmin and asked, Friend, why are you wandering aimlessly? The poor Brahmin replied, Sir, I am a very poor man, unable to bear the hunger. I beg for alms. Sir, can you please show me a way out of this misery? Lord Vishnu, who was in the who was in the guise of the old man, replied, "O Brahmin, Lord Satyanarayana grants his devotees wishes and removes their sorrows. So you should perform his puja and reap its benefits." Lord Vishnu then explained the details of the Satyanarayana Vrata to the poor Brahmin and disappeared. The poor Brahmin immediately decided to perform the puja. After a sleepless night, he got up early in the morning and went back for alms. His mind was fixed only one thing, namely the puja. The day he got off lot of money. He bought fruits, milk, curd, honey, and he performed the puja with his relatives and friends. With Lord Satyanarayana's grace, he shed poverty and lived a content life. Every month on full moon day, he performed the puja and finally attained salvation. In this manner, Maharishi Suta explained the significance of Satyanarayana Puja. The Rishis again addressed Maharishi Suta, O the Great One, please tell us about others who performed the puja. Maharishi Suta continued. One day when the Brahmin was observing the Satyanarayana Vrata, a woodcutter entered his house and asked for water. He noticed the Brahmin was performing a puja. He asked what the puja was and what good it would bring. The Brahmin replied, "This is called Satyanarayana Vrata. Anyone who observes this Vrata will get all riches. I have been bestowed with prosperity." The woodcutter was delighted to hear this. He learned the proper way to perform the puja. He also took the prasad that was offered and went his way. With Lord Satyanarayana in his mind, the woodcutter decided that he would observe the vrata with whatever he was going to make by selling firewood that day. He went to that part of the city where rich people live. He sold firewood and made twice the normal profit. Pleased with his luck, he bought bananas, sugar, ghee, milk, curd, honey, and wheat flour. He invited his friends and relatives and performed the Satyanarayana Puja. By Lord Satyanarayana's grace, he acquired enormous wealth and lived comfortably and attained salvation. Bol Satyanarayana Bhagavan ki. Adha Tritiyotyaya. Chapter 3. Maharshi Suta continued. O Rishis, I will now tell you another story. In the olden days, there lived a wise king by the name Ulkamukha. He had mastered all his sense and always spoke truth. He used to go to the temple every day and give gift to the Brahmins. His lotus-faced wife was a pure and pious woman. One day, the royal couple was performing Satyanarayana Puja on the banks of the river Bhadrashila. At that time, a merchant called Sadhu sailed by. He saw the king perform some puja and stopped his boat. He got off and addressed the king humbly, "O king, would you kindly tell me what you are doing with such devotion and concentration?" The king replied, "O Sadhu, I have no children. I am worshipping the Almighty Lord Satyanarayana, so that I may be blessed with children." On hearing this, Sadhu spoke humbly, "O king, please tell me how to perform the puja. I would like to observe the vrata, as I too have no children." The king told him all the details. Sadhu returned home and with great joy told his wife about Satyanarayana Puja. They then decided to perform the puja after the child was born. The by then by the divine grace, Sadhu's wife Lilavati gave birth to a beautiful daughter. They named the child Kalavati. One day Lilavati reminded her husband of his promise to perform puja. Sadhu told his wife that he would do the puja at the time of his daughter's wedding and got busy with his work. In the meantime, Kalavati grew up into a lovely girl. Sadhu sent out messengers to find a suitable bridegroom for his daughter. One of his messengers found a good and natured and handsome boy in a Vaishya's family from Kanchannagar. Sadhu found his boy found the boy to be a suitable match for Kalavati and celebrated his daughter's wedding in a grand manner. But Sadhu completely forgot about the Satyanarayana Puja and angered Lord Satyanarayana, placed curse on Sadhu. One day, Sadhu went on a business trip with his son-in-law. He stopped to trade at Ratnapura, which was ruled by the king Chandraketu. At that time, some thieves robbed the king's treasury and were running away. The king's soldiers chased them. The frightened thieves threw all the valuables they had robbed near Sadhu and escaped. Finding the king treasure near Sadhu and his son-in-law, the king's soldiers arrested them and brought them to the king. The king ordered them to be chained and thrown into the prison. Because of Lord Narayana's Maya, nobody even listened to what Sadhu had to say in his defense. King Chandraketu also took all their merchandise. Sadhu's wife was also affected by Lord Satyanarayana's curse. Some robbers broke into her house and robbed everything. One day, Sadhu's daughter Kalavati was very hungry and went out in search of food. She wandered here and there and stopped at a house where Satyanarayana Puja was being performed. She stayed at that place until the puja was over and took the prasad that was offered. When she reached home, it was late night. Lilavati asked her where she had been. Kalavati told her mother that he was she was listening to Satyanarayana Katha in somebody's house. Then Lilavati remembered her husband's promise to perform the puja. She decided to observe the Satyanarayana Vrata herself. She invited all her relatives and friends and prayed to Lord Satyanarayana to forgive their sins. Lord Satyanarayana was pleased with Lilavati's prayers. Lord Satyanarayana appeared in King Chandraketu's dream. He ordered the king to release the two merchants from prison and as they were not the real thieves. Lord Satyanarayana warned the king that his kingdom, wealth and children would all destroyed if he failed to release the sadhu and his son-in-law. Next morning, king Next morning, the king told his counselors about his dream. He ordered Sadhu and his son-in-law to be brought before him. Sadhu and son-in-law were frightened and stood before the king with bowed heads. The king talked to them gently and said, "You two have suffered a great deal because of your fate, but there is nothing to fear." The king returned their merchandise, gave them new clothes and lots of gifts and sent them home. Bol Satyanarayana Bhagavani ki. Offer the akshatas and take again. In the chapter 4, Sadhu and his son-in-law. Sadhu and his son-in-law loaded their boat with the riches given to them by the king and sailed homeward. Lord Satyanarayana wanted to test the sadhu further. He took the form of a sage with trident. He appeared before Sadhu and asked him what he was carrying in his boat. Sadhu did not realize that the sage was indeed Lord Satyanarayana in disguise. He laughed mockingly and said, "You Brahmin, were you thinking of stealing my things? We do not have any valuables in the boat except empty vessels." The sage replied, "O Sadhu, so be it." The sage then departed and stood by the seashore. Sadhu was horrified when he went into his boat. He saw that the boat was filled with empty vessels, just as he had fastly told the sage. Sadhu, frightened seeing that he was reviewed by his son-in-law, said, "This must be the curse of the sage. Let's go him and ask his forgiveness." The two merchants then went to the seashore where the sage was meditating. They fell at his feet and repeatedly begged for his forgiveness. Blessed by Sadhu's devotion, the sage said, Sadhu, do not weep. You suffer because you have broken your promise many times. On hearing this, Sadhu realized that sage was Lord Satyanarayana and said, O Lord, even Brahma and other devas cannot understand your form completely. With my limited knowledge, how can I? Please show me your true form and bless me. Upon hearing his prayer, God was pleased and granted his wishes, restoring his merchandise in the boat and disappeared. The two merchants then joyfully sailed homeward. On reaching their hometown, they sent a message to their wives about their safe arrival. At the time, Lilavati and Kalavati were performing Satyanarayana Puja. Lilavati quickly finished the puja and asked her daughter to do so. She then hurried to the seashore to meet her husband. Kalavati was eager to meet her husband. She forgot to take the prasad and rushed the seashore. This angered Lord Satyanarayana. His Maya caused the ship and her husband to disappear in the sea. Not finding her husband, Kalavati started weeping. Everyone was wonderstruck and frightened. Sadhu did not know that to do. Thinking that it was Lord Satyanarayana's Maya, he announced that he would perform Satyanarayana Puja and prayed to the Lord. Lord Satyanarayana was very pleased with Sadhu's devotion and said, O Sadhu, your daughter did not take the prasad in the hurry to see her husband. So I made him and the boat disappear. Let her go home, take the prasad and return. On hearing this, Kalavati went home and took the prasad. When she returned to the seashore, she found her husband and the boat to be safe. Then Sadhu returned home happily. He performed the Satyanarayana Puja every full moon day with his relatives and friends. With God's grace, he enjoyed all the comforts in this world and finally attained salvation. Bol Satyanarayana Bhagavani ki. Chapter 5. Maharshi Suta continued. Let me tell you another story of king named Tungadvaja, who suffered a lot after refusing the Satyanarayana Prasad. One day after hunting, the king was resting under a shady tree. Some cohorts were happily performing Satyanarayana Puja nearby. The king refused the prasad offered by the cohorts. When he reached his place, he found that his kingdom and his 100 sons, his wealth, and everything vanished. Then it occurred to him that Lord Satyanarayana was probably angry with him. He went back to the cowherds, prayed to Lord Satyanarayana, and performed the puja with great devotion. Lord Satyanarayana showered his blessings, and the king regained everything he had lost earlier. He lived happily and ultimately reached Vaikuntha. Maharishi Suta said, O holy man, I have narrated to you the Satyanarayana Katha, which was originally told by Lord Vishnu to Narada Muni. By observing this vrata, mankind can attain salvation in this Kali Yuga. Observance of the vrata can I lead can lead to fulfillment of one's wishes. This ended the narration of the Maharishi Sutta, after which Shaunaka and other rishis returned to their respective places. Bol Satyanarayana Bhagavani ki. Offer the akshatas and all of you please stand up. Now the Mahaharati. ओम जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगन धारे भक्त जनों के संकट दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। जो ध्यावे भल पावे दुख बिन से मन का स्वामी दुख बिन से मन का सुख संपत्ति घर आवे सुख संपत्ति घर आवे कष्ट मिटे धन का। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। माता पिता तुम मेरे शरण गौ मुखे सखी स्वामी शरण गौ मुखे सखी तुम बिना और न दूजा प्रभु बिना और न दूजा आस कर मुखे सखी। ओम जय जगदीश तुम करुणा के सागर तुम अंदर यामी स्वामी तुम अंदर मी पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर पार ब्रह्म परमे तुम सबके स्वामी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम करुणा के साथ तुम पालन करता स्वामी तुम पालन कर। मैं मोरख कल स्वामी मैं सेवक तुम सा कृपा करो भरता। ओम जय देश हरे। तुम हो एक वगो स्वामी सबके प्राणपति किसी विधि मिलूं दयामय किसी विधि मिलूं दयाम तुमको मैं कुमति। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। दीन बंध दुख हरता तुम ठाकुर मेरे स्वामी तुम रक्षक मेरे। अपने हाथ उठावो अपने प्रेम बढ़ावो वारो बढ़ा दे रे। जय जगदीश हरे। विषय विकारुणिकावो पाप हरो देवा स्वामी करो। श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ावो श्रद्धा प्रेम बढ़ावो संतन की सेवा। ओम जय जगदीश धन मन धन सब कुछ है तेरा स्वामी सब कुछ है तेरा। तेरा तुझको अर्पण तेरा तुझको अर्पण क्या लागे मेरा। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। स्वामी जय जगत भक्त जनों के संकट दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। नारायण नारायण ओम नमो नारायण 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 ओम सत्यनारायण ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण ओम जय जगदीश हरे। जय बोल सत्यनारायण भगवान की। ఏడుకొండలవాడ వెంకటరమణ గోవింద। Dear devotees, we are concluding this live telecast right now. We will get back to you today 6:30 Pradosham Sri Siva Abhishekam. Please all of you keep watching and seek blessings from Sri Venkateswara Swami, Sri Shankaranarayana Swami. धन्यवादाः। सर्वे जनाः सुखिनो भवन्तु।